Hi and welcome back to This Is The Way Pop with me, Ben. On today's video I'm going to be showing you how to pack your pops once you've sold them and you're shipping them on to another collector. Okay, so as I mentioned at the start, we're going to be showing you how I pack my pops and make sure that they get to the person that we are sending them to without any further damage if you're sending a damaged pop, or in as good condition as you sent it. Okay, there are a number of different ways to do this and everyone has their own preference. I'm just going to talk through my preferences and also show you how I do this. Okay, so we're going to be using the Golden Vault Boy, who I have just sold. So this is actually going to someone. So I will be showing you on a proper package that is going to a customer. So first of all, the pop itself. Now, we know it's thin cardboard and there are two ways to protect it before it even gets in the box. Now, you can use a pop protector like this, or you can also use a cardboard sorter, which looks something like this. Now, these fold up quite easily. They do protect the pops very well, just as much as the protectors do. As you can see, the pop sorter fits perfectly around the pop protector, so you could even protect it in a protector and then in a sorter before you even put it in the box. For this example, I'm just going to do it in a pop protector. Okay, so essential things that we need before we even start packing are a box. Now, I recommend the 8x6x6 boxes. This is a single walled one. You can get double walled as well. They're not expensive. You can get them in packs of 20, 25, 100, whatever you want to get. It depends on how many pops you're selling and also shipping out to other people. I find that these single wall ones, if the pops are protected well enough, you know, are strong enough to actually send and ship the pops without getting any damage. So I do have one already made up, so I'm not going to put this one together. And here we have the box that's already made up. Okay, so the next thing that we need, other than a box, is tape, some fragile stickers, and most importantly, some bubble wrap. Now, with the bubble wrap, there's a couple of options. What we're going to do is we're going to wrap individual sheets of bubble wrap, but you can also get these bubble wrap pouches. Now, these are perfect as well. You know, these will give you one layer of protection around your pop. It's got a resealable tab along the top of it as well, so you can slide your pop straight in and seal it. I'm not going to use this on this pop. I am going to use a roll of bubble wrap instead. What you might also want to do, if you're getting a bit fancy, is you may want to get yourself some personalised tape. Now, again, this isn't expensive and I'm not going to use it on this pop. I do use it, but on more of my special pops that I send out. But yeah, if you wanted to do that, there are plenty of websites where you can get them. I'll link the websites below to all of the equipment that I've bought, so you can have a look at it yourselves. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing I would recommend is getting some tape and just taking a few bits off ready for when you're going to wrap your pop in bubble wrap. Now, what we're going to need to do is we are going to need to secure the bubble wrap around the pop before we even start packaging it up into a box. So I would just take 4 pieces, just stick them to the edge of your surface, whatever that may be. Keep them spare and handy, because you know, if you do it on your own, you need 3 hands basically to hold the bubble wrap, hold the pop and tape it as well. But we're going to just put the tape to one side and try and do this on our own with two hands. So we've got our pop in our pop protector. We're going to place it down, and we are literally just going to roll the pop in the bubble wrap. Nice and simple so far. Okay, so what we then want to do is just secure that with a bit of tape, and then we're going to tape the top and bottom as well, just to seal it and give it an all-round bit of protection. So we're going to fold the ends over like this. Now you don't need to put loads of pressure on, we just want to make sure that the bubble wrap is secure. Obviously the more pressure you put on this, you're putting pressure on the protector and also onto the top of the pop. Well, that pressure is going to go somewhere and it will go downwards into the pop and the box. So try and avoid that as much as you can. So we now have a secure pop wrapped in bubble wrap in a pop protector, and is nice and sturdy. So we then bring our box back. Obviously there's quite a bit of room in there, so as you can see, you know, it can move around. So what I would always suggest is, when you buy pops, if you get any packaging or any bubble wrap, keep them, because they will always come in handy to fill out the boxes that you're then going to send out. So I'm just going to get some scraps and I'm going to fill this out. Okay, so we've now got our scraps, and these can be scraps of bubble wrap, scraps of paper. We're just going to layer it all out now. So we're just going to put a nice little layer on the bottom. We're going to put our pop in. Then we are going to try and pad it out around the sides and on the top. So paper is really good for around the sides. It absorbs quite a bit of that pressure around the box, and if you do have little scraps of bubble wrap, these are really good because they're easily foldable and can be tucked down the edges as well. And then finally what we're going to do is we're just going to fold up a bit of bubble wrap, just a couple of folds like that, tear off any excess, or cut it if you've got your scissors handy, and we're just going to place it on top. So now we have bubble wrap on the bottom, bubble wrap in the side, bubble wrap on the top. We have a pop that's wrapped in bubble wrap and in a protector, and we've still got a bit of room in the box so it can absorb any knocks or dings. Obviously, if this is packed too tight, any pressure that comes in, the contents aren't going to have anywhere to move, so it's just going to move that pressure into your pop, into your protector, into your box. So try and leave a bit of room for it all to move, but keep it as tightly as you possibly can. And then that's it. So you will literally seal it up and stick your label on and a fragile sticker. So that's my tips on how to pack your pop. Like I say, people can do it differently. It's totally up to you how you do it, whether you send in sorters, send in protectors. Don't send in protectors. That method will still work with pops that you don't want to put in a pop protector. So it will work in out of box pops and other collectible toys. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you like the tips. Please give me a thumbs up and a comment, and hopefully I'll bring you some more tips and some more unboxing videos soon. Thank you.